All right, translations. What's a translation? A translation is when you slide something, move it up or down, left or right, that sort of thing. And it can be a combination of those things as well. So let's take the first one. So here they give us directions in terms of words, okay? So it says 7 units right, 5 units up. So you just take each point. So I'm going to take X. I'm going to move it 7 to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my X apostrophe. Take V, do the same thing. 7 to the right would be here, then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's my V apostrophe. Then W, 7 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my W apostrophe, and then here's my new shape. So it's pretty easy. Do the next one. 1 unit to the left, so take C, 1 unit left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units up. So there's C apostrophe. D, 1 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's D apostrophe. And then B, 1 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's B apostrophe. Connect them. And there's your new image. Okay, find the coordinates of the vertices of each figure after the given transformation. So here we're going to actually change the values, okay? So what's K? Where is K? K is at 1, 0. So it says 3 units left. So what's that mean? That means I'm going to take my X and subtract 3 because I'm moving it 3 to the 1, 2, 3 left. Okay, now if you need to, actually graph the point. 4 units up, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be my K apostrophe. And I see with the coordinates. Or think about 4 units up. 4 units up. 4 units up would mean I add 4 to the Y. So K apostrophe is going to be at -2, +4 if I combine those numbers. Look at where my point was. Where's it at? It's at -2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. But to me, it's easier to almost do the math here as long as you know the original point. So where was the original L? L is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 5, -3. So what am I going to do? I'm going to subtract 3 and add 4. So L apostrophe would be at 2. -3 plus 4 is 1. Let's do our last point, J. Okay, where was J at? J's at 0, 1, 2, 3, -4. So what I do? I subtract 3, add 4. So J apostrophe would be at -3 and 0. Now let's do the next one. Hopefully this is making sense. Now again, you can do it graphically like we just got through doing, but if you know the original point, then you can find the new one. So S is at 2, +2. Okay, 6 units left. Left is in the negative direction. So that means I'm going to subtract 6 on the X. 5 units down. Down is in the negative direction. So S apostrophe would be at -4, -3 when you combine those. Okay, where's T at? T is at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I subtract 6, subtract 5. So T apostrophe would be at -2, -2. And then U is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Subtract 6, subtract 5. U apostrophe would be at -1, negative 4. And those are my new coordinates here. There, there, and there. All right. What about here? So here it actually goes ahead and gives you the mathematical sentence. So you're still just doing the exact same thing, okay? So where was I at? I is at negative 2 and 1 to negative 3. So what are you going to do? Exactly what we did above. You're going to add 4 to the x and add 8 to the y. So the new I would be at 2, 5. So now you could just go to where 2, 5 is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know that's going to be I apostrophe. So you don't actually have to do it on the graph itself. Okay. Let's go ahead and find those others. Where's H at? H is at 1, 2, 3, negative 4. 1, 2, 3, negative 4. So what I do, I add 4. I add 8. So H apostrophe is going to be at 0 and 4. And again, like I said, you can go ahead and graph 1, 2, 3, 4. Graph these if you want to. Draw your new image. J is at negative 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. So what I do, I add 4, add 8. So J apostrophe is going to be at 3 and 4. So I go to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I draw those or connect those, there's my new triangle. So let's do this last one. I'm going to go a little bit faster here. So D is at negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and put the original points. E is at negative 1, negative 1. And then C is at negative 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I add 5 to the x, subtract 4 from the y, so D apostrophe is going to be at 4, 0. Add 5, subtract 4, so E apostrophe is going to be at 4, negative 5. Then add 5, subtract 4, so C apostrophe is going to be at 2, negative 1. All right, what about this last one? Now we have to write a rule to describe, okay? So there's different ways to write it, and we've seen it. You can use words or you can use a mathematical sentence. So the first one, I'm going to use words, and then the second one, I'll use a mathematical sentence. So you just pick a point. I'm going to pick the point D, and I'm going to see how to get to D apostrophe. So I get 1 to the left. So if you do that, you say X 1 unit left, and then Y, what happened to the Y? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. So Y is 4 units up. So that's how you describe it with words. What about with a mathematical sentence? Well, it's pretty much the same. Again, I'm going to pick a point. So in this case, I'm going to pick W. So what happened? W did not move left or right. So if you write it as this, you're going to say X, or you could say X plus 0, okay, because 0 doesn't do anything, but most of them would just keep it as X. And then Y, what did Y do? Well, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. So that would be a minus 7 since it went down 7. And that's how we would write it with the mathematical sentence. Which one's correct? Both of them are correct. One just uses words. The other one uses a mathematical notation, but they're still both correct.